statistics are out on the number of athletes who are sent to the ER for concussions. And more often than ever before, the players are younger than you might think.
One hard hit can knock an athlete senseless.
It's probably the scariest thing that's ever happened to me, to wake up and not know what's happening and what's going on.
This teenager suffered 4 concussions as a high school football player. A new study finds older teens have the highest rate of emergency room visits for sports-related concussions among children. But the study shows concussions among younger players, ages 8 to 13 years old, have doubled since 1997.
Quite clearly, a lot of concussions were going undiagnosed.
Concussion experts say middle schoolers may think they need to play through the pain and often have difficulty explaining their symptoms when they get knocked around on the playing field. Adults are getting better at detecting concussions when their young patients aren't much help.
When a brain is still developing, it's still wiring, it's still getting organized. There's a lot that can go wrong, and at that age, it's really important to be very careful.
Youth concussion can have long-term impacts on young athletes.
To boost concussion awareness, the Centers for Disease Control just released an online training tool for coaches and patients. Experts say one of the best ways to determine the severity of a head injury is to give athletes baseline cognitive tests before and after heavy hits. The tests are easily accessed by professional athletes, but not widespread among peewee players.
It's the mom in small town Oklahoma who is worried about their junior high kid. How can she get a baseline test?
For those not in the game, information and education may be the best protective gear you can have.
Football and ice hockey were the organized team sports associated with the highest numbers of concussions.